Have you ever dreamed of living off-grid on the water, waking up to the sound of birdsong instead of traffic? It is a beautiful life, but what does it actually cost? Because whilst it might look romantic, living on a boat does come with its own seasonal expenses. And unlike houses where the bills get averaged and split over the year, us boaters feel the pinch real time. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what I spend each month to live here on this wide beam, split into summer and winter, plus my all year round costs. Let's go. My all year round costs. These are the non-negotiables. It doesn't matter if it's July or January, these costs stay more or less the same. My highest monthly cost is my mooring fee at £450 a month, which does seem quite pricey, but I feel that it's worth every penny. After cruising the waterways for 3.5 years with 2 school-aged children, I'm very grateful to not have to move every 2 weeks or do the 36 kilometres that's required in one direction. My second highest cost is my CRT licence at £149 a month. So this is my licence to be on the canal. It includes the use of locks, towpaths, water points and waste facilities. My next highest cost is my insurance at £35 a month, which again is worth every penny for the peace of mind. Our next cost all year round is gas at £20 a month. So I use bottled propane. 13 kilos lasts us about 10 weeks. So on average, it's £20 a month. Recently, I have got a Wi-Fi router because using my phone as a hotspot is too unpredictable now that I'm teaching yoga on Zoom. So this comes in at £25 a month. As well as that, there's the maintenance costs. So every 3 years, the boat is craned out of the water and is blacked. So that treats any rust on the base of the boat, keeping it watertight. This is £3,000 every 3 or 4 years. And on top of that, the engine needs servicing. There's rust treatment and any general repairs. So I would say to put aside at least £100 a month for these maintenance costs. On top of that, in summer, so the sun's out longer, I use less diesel because I use less power, I don't burn any logs or coal. It's much simpler and cheaper. So my diesel in summer is £50 a month, and I use the engine to heat water for showers, to top up the batteries if it's a day of low sun, or if I want to cruise the short distances that I do now. My summer total is £829 a month. Now winter, this is where things change. Winter hits hard on a boat. Heating, hot water, power, all the extra fuel that's needed, so the diesel and the solid fuel costs rise significantly. My diesel goes up to £100 a month because I need to use the engine more to heat water and to power the batteries with there being less solar. I spend £200 a month on logs and coal, so I rely entirely on the stove to stay warm throughout the cold months. So our total winter costs are £1,079 a month. So yes, living on a canal boat can absolutely be cheaper than rent or mortgage, but it's not a free or easy ride, and the costs shift dramatically with the seasons. And if you're not prepared, winter can feel long, cold, and very expensive. But I've also never felt more connected to the weather, the light, the rhythms of nature, and even my own resilience. Now I want to be honest with you about something. I rely on diesel, I still burn coal, and I still use bottled gas. These are fossil fuels, and I don't love that. It doesn't align fully with the kind of future I want to move towards. But this life off-grid, off the high street, away from conventional bills and brick walls, is one step closer to that dream. My dream? To run, to be a part of, to organise a fully off-grid, eco-aligned community in the UK. One where we compost, share resources, generate clean power, and live in harmony with the land that we live on. No fossil fuels, no wasteful systems, no compromise. I'm not there yet, but I am building that bridge. I am one step away from on-grid, high-consumption living, and one step closer to something slower, simpler, and more sustainable. This life isn't about perfection, it's about alignment. And at the moment, I'm doing what I can with what I have where I am, and trusting that that's enough for now. If you're curious about boat life, off-grid living, or just want to feel more connected with how we live and why it matters, please subscribe, follow along, and join me here. I'll be sharing some more videos soon, including composting, sustainable swaps, and how to live more gently in a world that moves too fast. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.